Lejo. Kwani ni nini tena? Ni nini tena? You want to give me heart attack? You want to give me heart attack? Nikufe halafu? Jana yote ujine umutete na jina nikukupigia simu hauchiki. Uko mutete siku mzima. I want the car that you promised. Please. Stop playing with my mind. Sawa. Stop playing with my mind. I don't like it. Let's be professional. I want us to work professionally, okay? At the end, what do you mean ati hakuna gari? What do you mean hakuna gari? Hiyo ni lugha gani kwanza? Hiyo ni hakuna gari ni lugha gani? Hiyo ni lugha gani unaniongelea wewe? Hiyo haiko kwa silabasi yangu, sawa? Well, listen very carefully. You better sort me right away. Today, okay? Put mimi sitaki.
Let me guess. Another deal gone sour, huh?
It better not. Today is not the day to mess with the business.
Why, Morume? What type of business are you conducting?
Guys, what is wrong with you? Why can't you just mind your own businesses? So you know I can't multitask.
This is a pure deal breaker. Yani today you can't multitask.
You know what they say? Kama is a... Anyway, maybe you messed with somebody and you know life has a way of balancing things.
For the respect of Kenyan and the family business, I will not comment on that. Just stay out of my business, sawa?
Speaking of businesses, Suleiman, you didn't give me feedback.
Oh, I know. You know, I was just waiting for Lucy to give me her feedback as well.
What do you mean waiting on Lucy? What has he got to do with our plan?
Only you are pretending you don't know Lucy is my boss.
Of course I know that, but I'm just wondering what she's got to do with you developing yourself. You want to wait on papers for the rest of your life?
What are you two up to?
Michelle, I was trying to channel this ex-boyfriend of yours of a very lucrative business deal. But from the look of things, he has proven that he cannot think for himself.
Murume nakwambia zakai hapo kwa matusi usiingilie umesikia? Usiingilie matusi my friend wewe.
Point of correction. I have never had a boyfriend. Certainly not Solomon.
Okay. I don't blame you.
Anyway, Solomon, why don't you partner with him? He looks trustworthy.
That is not the problem, Meskia. That is not the problem. It's just that, I had to talk to Ruse before I made my final decision. Otherwise, who will take care of the kids?
What do you mean?
I mean, you see, Ruse is barely at home. And at the moment, the kids have a father finger around. A father finger. No. Just leaving them will not be fair, Murume.
Sasa, Suleiman, what is the problem, Bwana? Are you planning to play this father figure for the rest of your life? You need to move on, Bwana. You are a man.
Clearly, this is not the kind of energy you start with for a starting business.
Eruk Zakayo, I will get there. It's just that I'm not ready yet.
Look at this guy. We have planned everything properly. Now all of a sudden you're developing cold feet. What is up, Bwana?
What was that?
We planned and agreed. Since this is a startup business and we don't have funds, we start from my house. And then later on, we can expand after we've gotten more money.
Sinjagata, that is still the plan.
Exactly. I even cleared some of the unnecessary luggage like this. So that we can have the business going. Kwani, what brain are you using?
Wait, Jotput, why are you begging? Looks like you are ready for this, eh?
Of course I am. But I know you'll want to be part of the business once it picks up.
Jotput, why don't you get a vibrant partner and a businessman?
I just hope you're not talking about yourself.
At this rate, my brother, the grapes will rob you this wonderful idea. So I'm just trying to boost your self-esteem.
Speak the truth, Kenyan. I know you want more than that.
Michelle, you wait and see. Once our deal is ready, you will be so grateful that you had me.
Honestly, I'm beginning to have my doubts.
That's what all the good ones say, eh? You won't be normal if you didn't.
Michelle, take my word for free. Trust this guy at your own risk. Me, never. This guy.
This guy they cannot even do any business with him.
Misita, missing something.
Nya. I wish.
While we are wishing, can you kindly face the other side?
Come in. Before I face the other side. Take the stupid clothes that you've been bugging me with, stealing my peace. What is wrong with you?
Sakayo, sunakuanga na maembu mingi yaki. See, I told you I will come for them myself. Why are you bringing them to school kwanza kilasini?
Kamene, I was just trying to save you the trouble. For your information, by the way, I've changed the locks.
You mean this is the baggage you said you cleared from your home?
Say, those were used clothes from your previous business.
Of course, they are used. They are just not mine.
It seems I'm missing something, eh?
It never occurred to me how serious you guys were. Kamene, surely you moved in with him.
Why do you ladies behave this desperate? When you don't value yourself?
Julia, for your information, I am no longer desperate. That is in the past. Now, actually, I am trying to move on.
Kamene, one more thing. I will be very happy if you stopped calling me with that private number.
Kwani how did you know it was me?
You just sold yourself out, Mwale.
You guys, you deserve each other. Narrow brains.
Derek, nakupigia mara 5 uchiki simu aje? Now, this letter is messing me up. Ate nikuwe mpole. Mimi unataka nipoe unikunywe ndio unifanyie nini? Ate nikuwe mpole. You promised me to deliver a good car, ndio? Now what do you want me to do? I got the God car told you that my client will need that car by 3 p.m. Alafu now this day amenizimia simu achiki simu yangu na tena nikimpigia simu hachiki. Alafu unataka nifanye nini? Ati nikuwe mpole nini? Let's do this. You must refund that money today. Na kama huta refund tutamwagika huko mimi na polisi kama siafu. Sawa? Hiyo puzi staki.
Another balloon waiting to burst. Hey, Kinyanjui.
How are you guys?
Please tell me you're not high on something, Eugenia.
Hey, why would you assume that?
And what is with the wind smile, eh? I bet you have something you want to say, Baba.
Please just say yes. You know I need a little distraction to take away my pain.
On with it. Our ears are itching.
I have a story, except it is not good news.
Warashisha. I told you that story is confidential. Kwani unasikia na makwaba?
But it is a funny story, eh? Wasifaras, you know your life is going to take a different turn.
Balis, I don't want any scandal in the classroom.
Come on, Farah. Scandals keep us young and healthy. What did you do?
You should be asking him what is being done to him.
Done to him by who?
Hey, Wasifara, you are biting more than you can chew, eh?
But I did not bite anything. She is the one complicating all the situation here.
Kusema kweli, eh? You know these big mamas can confuse your small brain. I know, I've been there before.
Mama, you want to say that Farah is in love with a big mama? Baba, you're a Ben 10 now.
It is the other way around. This particular mama wants Farah here to be a stepdad to one of her friends. And the real dad is in the picture. And when I say picture, it means the same house.
No, Farah. Why would you risk that? And your life is going on so well.
Wait a minute, Shishia. You said she's our friend.
She's closer than what you think.
Closer than we think? What do you mean?
Of course, it is not me plus Farah does not know my parents.
Are you talking about Agatha?
Balis, people. She can never find about this.
Of course she will not. Relax.
Like mother, like daughter, I see, eh? You are leading her on, don't you?
You know, it all started when Agi's father promised to Galia my college fees after I passed my final exam here.
Farah said see mom was all smiles that day. Eh? He never thought the smiles would mean a lot.
I thought she was happy for me as the husband was. But she always defend me from Agi. You know, Agi, she's one of the ladies that can never let me live in peace.
Aggie can be handful, I bet.
A day will never pass without her jacking on me, you know. She reminds me of my mother.
Wasi, if you plan to take things to the next level, you should not think of her like that.
And how should he think of her?
You won't know, but Farah, you know what I mean.
Sia, would you keep it together, please?
You know, she has been changing my duvet twice a week the whole of last month. And every time I try to tell her to stop, imagine she just smile at me.
Whoa. And still you thought that was innocent?
She will insist that I take breakfast with the whole family. And when I'm on the same table, she keep on stepping on my toes like this every time.
Farah, you mean this is happening right in front of the eyes of the husband?
Sometimes, you know, I feel very uncomfortable. And when I want to leave the table, Aggie's dad will call me back and put some more food on my plate.
Yani, the poor man has no idea what wolf is feeding under his roof. Yani ile fisi yako nayo hapo ndani.
I have tried my best to shake her off my life, but she is becoming too stubborn. I mean, too stubborn. And my worry is if Aggie's father knows about this, and even to make it worse, if Aggie knows about this.
My friend, this is a tricky situation.
You think I don't know that?
Me, Farah, I suggest to leave the house just to be safe.
I leave the house and go where?
You know, these people think living in such a place is that simple. Tell them there are many factors to consider.
And what factors are those?
The question is, where do I go when I leave? I don't have a house, a place to eat. I don't have a family.
Tell me about it. That is a huge step to take without proper calculation.
Excuse me, guys.
Please, and you don't tell us you have a similar problem.
This is Atito you are talking about. Haven't you seen me come in?
You're not a ghost, Atito. We can all see you clearly.
Omeratito, what is your problem?
Maybe he wants us to say that his suit looks nice.
Nice is an understatement, my friend. This is elegance redefined.
And I thought Zakayo and Kamene here had narrow brains. You was beyond comparison.
You are absolutely right about Sakias, my sister. But that can't be me. I had to take my new Mercedes just for today's occasion.
And what occasion is that?
You might be talking to a future events planner, my friend. I have nailed that interview. That one, I know it in my heart.
You mean he dressed up like this just for an interview?
And it worked wonders. I wish you could have seen their faces when I drove off with my sleek baby. Talk of dust showing off to helpless monkeys.
Atito, make me understand. So you went for this interview and you intend to work for these monkeys you're talking about?
Of course. I can't just afford to tell them what I think of them. Plus, I need them to build my CV for a bigger role.
So, Atito, you drove your Mercedes, your baby to school.
What kind of a question is that? Did you expect me to walk to school in this Italian attire?
Of course not, of course not. Only mannequins would do that. I just wish I could see this baby of yours. I haven't seen it for a very long time.
No problem, no problem. You can see it after the class, no worries.
Atito, patience is not my strong trait. Why not now? The lesson hasn't begun yet.
Maybe you can clean the dust off while at it.
No problem, no problem. Anything to make your baby happy. Green.
Take care of my baby.
Thank you very much, Atito. Thank you.
Hey, careful. You can't afford my hospital bill, you know.
Hey, Aki, You look very young, almost like Farah's daughter.
Oh, thanks. Actually joined the gym.
Is that right?
Of course it's working. She said just compared me to Farah's daughter.
Farah, it seems this new plan is not as smart as you thought,
Guys, Baliz, let us not discuss this story. Baliz.
What story is that?
Let's just say our Benten here has got an old woman's eye. And he's a bit uncomfortable with it.
Actually, that's a plus. Given his looks, I'm even surprised someone took notice.
If you only knew what you're talking about.
What if he told you that this older woman, Lady X, has a daughter, Lady T, who knows Farah very well?
Big deal. This chick will have to sort herself. Not that it's Farah's fault for Lady X to fall for him.
Wallah, you people, you're making me feel worse than I should.
What would you suggest Farah here should do?
I'd say he goes for it, because if this Lady X can provide his food, basic allowances and accommodation, why not? Anything to get him out of my house.
Funny you want him out of your house. Well, actually, the opposite is the case.
I do not know who your mother is, but I bet you are alike in so many ways. Right, Farah?
How should I know?
I figured now that you stay together, you have learned a thing or two about these ladies.
Actually, as a matter of fact, we're almost like twins.
Hey, is that so? Why would this watchman call me? These idiots think that my phone is just for sending small funds.
Atito, why are you learning into these assumptions? Maybe he has a good thing for you.
Omera Sema. Stupid, of course it is my car. What accident? And who was reversing it? With whose permission? You better be joking. Let me calm down.
These men with cheap cars, they act like they own the world. I bet you it's just a scratch.
Hey you, wait until you have a car, maybe then you'll relate.
Ngalo, ndindiumba ya kaa tu.
Fine. Who is that?
I see you know the usual suspect.
What do we do? This is not a good time.
Could that be Lady X by any chance?
Juicy, what are you waiting for? Pick up the call.
I suggest you don't, Farah. Please don't.
Fala, you are saved by the bell.
Hey Farah, why didn't you pick up that call? You know this is a 1 in a million chance you're letting go. She might lose her.
Hello? Ha, I'm fine. Sorry, I was in a library. I did not hear your call. I was not ignoring. Can we balance a bit later? Ha. Maalimu just come in. Ha. I was in a library and now I'm in the classroom. At you will come big me. No, Balis. I was thinking of going to a friend. Balis, don't come. Balis, don't come. I will just bring myself. Yes, I'm sure. I'm very sure. 100%. Haye, Dangis. Oh, Dangis.
Farah, now she wants to come for her property.
I am not anyone's property here. And Balis never refer me to that.
What did you do now?
It was an accident, I promise.
Open this door, Mera. Open this door.
What did you do to Atito? He sounds really mad.
It was not intentional. He wants to cut off my head because of something so small.
You will break down the door for crying out loud.
Hey, Wasekinyanji, move away from the door. You are causing unnecessary attention.
You guys, you know we look very unserious. The principal will get us another mommy. We look very high top one.
But we are.
Hey.
You guys should let me teach this guy a lesson. How dare he?
Guys, peace. Solomon, sit this guy down.
What happened to the baby? Can you believe this guy was tricking me of using my car for his own personal agenda?
How so?
Mara Siju, he promised innocent souls a video with a Mercedes car on the background. You take my baby, eh? You take my baby and ram it onto another car, and then you try to escape.
See, I already said sorry, Atito. We were not meant to sit on it.
What do you mean sit on it, eh? You better not cause any further damage on it.
That just requires a mild panel beating. It will be back as new.
You are going to pay for every single coin for the damage you have caused to it. You wait and see.
It is fair in that so. Do you know even if the temple were turned late now, he's still doing the same thing? Hiki akisikiangi.
Kinyanjui, what were you thinking using Atito's baby in your solid deals?
It was just something simple. Plus, I thought I would be able to operate Atito's baby. But from the look of things, Atito has not been doing his baby services. Kwa sababu brake parts, fluid yake, hakuna.
You petty peddler, You know my car better than myself, eh? Who told you to operate that machine?
Aye, maybe you guys should meet in the middle and sort your issues out.
Hapana, objection, I refuse. This guy should pay up. That is a lesson for him as well, Ndumakuidi.
It is okay. I knew you guys would never come to my rescue. And just some few minutes ago, you were helping Farah out. Why not me? Why? Why not me?
Excuse you, you cannot compare the two of us. You deserve what you are getting. Why, Tito? Lua.
You are very crafty. Eh? When are you ever going to change? You'll remain alone in this world, Kijana.
I was born alone and alone I shall die. And as for your car, we will just figure something out.
We are going to the insurance people just right after the class.
I am afraid we cannot do that, Atito. The job that you just interrupted needs to be finished, and I am the one to finish it. So about that issue of yours, we will sort it later.
You gotta be kidding me. Are you for real, Kinyanjui?
I have to sort my business first. That guy is not going anywhere. Besides, that damage is not that big. Atito is just being a drama queen.
How about this for a drama?
Atito, no, Atito, what are you doing now, Atito? What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Peeing. Now you'll take me serious.
My ref is in that bag, Atito. My house keys, my today's revenue, my apartment keys, my everything, Atito, is in that bag.
Do I look like I care? You will sort my car first before I give you back this rag.
These are times I really miss the teacher.
Belas me, I miss Maalimu very much. He will have given me a sound advice.
What more do you need? You've just offered your pieces of advice here.
None of those are viable options. I will just wait for him. He know what to do.
Hey, Mom. What now? What do you mean you're in our school?